Hi, I'm dpalmer, President and founder of Career Academy of Real Estate, and we're happy to have you with us today. This is my partner, Fraser Sparkman, and today I want to talk about what the question I get over and over and over every day, and that is, I've got lots of students who are taking the course and the exam to get a real estate license, and they say, how do I choose a company to work for? Got any thoughts on that, Fraser?
Oh, absolutely, Donis. You know, my background in the real estate business, I've been in it now 44 years, and I spent a lengthy part of that career doing training of new agents, interviewing agents, running a real estate company, et cetera, et cetera. And with that experience, I'm just going to share what my thoughts are on it. I think that someone, when they're going into this process, and it is a process of selecting the company to go with, that the first thing they need to make sure that they're doing is interviewing more than one company. They need to interview multiple companies. It could be your best friend has a company and you just think, well, I'll just go with him. But you need to see what's out there. You need to see what's going on in the marketplace. So I suggest minimum that you at least go out and talk and, if possible, interview. And I'm talking about you interviewing the brokers, not them interviewing you.
Exactly.
And you have set questions to ask them, at least 5 companies. I think at minimum of 5.
And there'll be that call from our students to a broker will be well received.
Absolutely. Now with the market such an upswing. And I think the number one mistake that so many people make is they go in wanting to know, well, what's my commission going to be? What's my commission?
Yeah.
But, I've learned over the years that no matter, you got to get 100% commission, but if you have no training in the actual real estate sales business, 100% is 100% of nothing. And I'm talking about you've got to learn the real estate business. Now, you say to yourself, well, look, I've been through the 60-hour salesperson pre-license course, passed the state exam, took the 30-hour post-license course, blah, blah, got all this. That's fine. What you actually did at that point was that you took the education to get a license. Now you've got to get the education of how to use that license. So the number one question I think they need to ask is, what type of educational opportunities will I have with your company?
Absolutely.
And not just conversation. You need to see talk to companies that actually have some type of a printed format of what their training program is. Not this thing, well, I'll take you around and I'll show you and everything. Well, that may or may not happen. I don't know. But I mean, the people that are most successful are those that go with a company that have an excellent training program.
A printout. Get a printout of what they're training.
Absolutely.
So you can go home and look over it.
Right. And you also need to find out from a company, do they offer a mentoring program?
Mm-hmm.
A successful agent. Now, you got to be careful about this. You don't want to get somebody that's going to teach you all the bad habits. You got to make sure that they're going to put you with somebody who's very successful, has a good attitude, because you're just learning the business. So you need the training, you need a good mentor. And another part that you need to understand here is there some type of program that the company offers for continuing sales education, not just the initial sales education, because the initial sales education, so much of that has to do with like writing a contract, maybe touring homes, having an open house, etc. That's all
really
good.
Basic
stuff. Okay, but you got to have that. But what you really need over and above that is you need sales training, how to be a salesperson. A lot of people say, I'm a born salesman. Well, maybe you are, maybe you're not. But you need somebody that has a program that's going to really get in there and teach you the techniques of selling. And it's different in real estate, and you need to know how to overcome objections. There's so much you need to learn. And I believe in this so strongly. You need to get with a good mentor.
Yeah.
A really good mentor. Really, and that could be with the company, it could be an outside company that maybe offers coaching or whatever, but you've got to have that. That's going to be, I think, the difference between success and failure.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. It's one thing to get the basic training, but then you need somebody to be able to take you to that next level.
Mm-hmm.
And real estate is sales. A lot of people think it's about looking at pretty houses, but it's sales. It's a sales job.
Well, what I've always said is real estate business is a sales business that just so happens the product is real estate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's no different than so many of the other sale things. Another point, and I'll kind of wind it up on this last one, is you need to know what the written policy of the company is, of who you can call on in that company if you have an issue that comes up, maybe a problem. Maybe it's Sunday afternoon, you're trying to draw up an offer, and you have a question about some contingency, you don't know how to do it. What is that? Who can you reach? I mean, you've got to have that. So you're talking about putting a team together here that's going to guarantee your success. Because, and two, if you're successful, then the broker's going to be successful because they'll make money from what you're able to do.
Absolutely. You know what I always told my new agents when I was brokering is, call me. Call me anytime. With a new agent, usually their phone calls are very quick. All a new agent usually needs is a affirmation.
Yep.
Yeah, you're doing it right. That
Absolutely.
sounds good. Usually can be handled very quickly, and you don't need to be reluctant to call that person.
Absolutely.
Frazier, great information. Thank you so much
Absolutely.
for sharing with us. If you're interested in getting into the real estate business, please contact me at our 800 number, 800-481-3116, or you can email me at dpalmer@careeracademyofrealestate.com. I'm always happy to talk to you, so don't hesitate to call.